Hello, and welcome to Canadian Rights Reviews, where we examine the ins and outs of Canadian rights, freedoms, laws, and policies. Good day. I have said multiple times in the past I would like to be out filming, in addition to what I usually do on my channel. What made me finally pick up the camera? That is partially what we are going to talk about today. BC Paul News has had a YouTube channel for a couple months. Initially it was to share 4x4ing videos and some drone footage. About 3 weeks ago Paul started filming the police. Turns out Paul lives in close proximity to myself, and was filming the same locations and police I might be taping if I was to pick up a camera. Shortly after he started covering the police, he was outside the Surrey RCMP headquarters, filming their building from a sidewalk. After leaving the location he was followed, the RCMP performed a tactical traffic stop, boxing in his vehicle. Being new and unsure of his rights, Paul went on to have numerous rights violated. The stop was unlawful and based on only his filming. His vehicle and belongings were searched. He was also made to remove his mask to be photographed. The building he was filming at is very close to where I live, and this interaction is what pushed me to finally pick up a camera. Today we will be showing parts of 5 videos from Paul that include this event, and another involving the same officers. As usual, links for his channel and all of the full videos will be in the description. Please make sure to go over and like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. The Surrey RCMP Headquarters E Division is the divisional HQ for all RCMP in the province of BC. According to their webpage, they are the largest division within the RCMP, and 1/3 of the entire force within BC calls E Division their home base. Tucked in behind the main building is the RCMP Forensics Laboratory. Paul was filming on the sidewalk for just shy of 9 minutes, before returning to his vehicle which he parked close by. He was followed from the location, until a number of vehicles could join in on what turned out to be a tactical traffic stop.
All for taking photos, guys. This is all for taking photos. We got 5 cops cars here. There's one up there. That's it.
Paul, is that your first time?
Yeah.
Do you use any special equipment when you're taking photos of crows?
My GoPro.
Well, those aren't very good for bird watching. They don't have the zoom. They don't have the depth.
This does have a zoom.
Oh, it does? Mm-hmm. Well, it's been a newer one. Do you use like any telephotic lenses on drones?
As Paul's camera cut out during this stop, and limited footage is available, I will not be analyzing it too closely. However, as previously stated, as the premise for the stop was Paul filming from a public sidewalk, the stop and detainment are clearly unlawful, and a violation of his Section 2B, Section 9, and possibly Section 10 charter rights. The search of his vehicle and belongings, and the demand to remove his mask to be photographed, were further violations of his Section 7 and 8 charter rights. Several days after this event Paul took a drive, to walk us through how he was followed and stopped that day.
It's a beautiful building. I was just stopping to take a photograph of it, some video. I've never seen it before. If you see the sketch as I get down the sidewalk there's a sketch on the RCMP. In the middle of the building is the window. It's got a massive sketch of the RCMP in there. I was going down there to take a picture of it because it's so big, right? That's why I was there, because it's a beautiful building, massive. So basically, that's what I was doing. Not one time did I ever leave that sidewalk. I made a lot of mistakes, you guys. Almost everything I did that night was a mistake. When it came to the cops pulling me over, my lawyer told me the only thing I had to do was provide him a driver's license. In Canada you have to, because it's considered a luxury, and breath sample, which I blew 0. I didn't have to roll my windows down. I didn't have to get out of the car. I didn't have to take my face mask off and let them take a picture of me. I didn't have to do any of that. I didn't have to let them search my bag or my truck, etc, etc, etc. You guys know how they are. So I learned from that, guys. It won't happen again. But I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take you on a little drive here of what happened here. Basically what I did, I had a feeling I was being followed. I turned right, guys. I turned right, everyone. I seen the blue minivan behind me. Yeah, okay, it must be a cop. He's following me, still on his radio. I turned right here again, and the light was green for me. He was stuck with a little bit of traffic in here because it was rush hour. So I actually went through this light, and I'm like, yeah, he's following me. He's on his radio, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay. So I thought nothing of it. He was just probably running my license plate. I'm gonna head back home. And that's exactly what I did, guys. I was gonna head back home. So he followed me for about 4 or 5 blocks, like I said. Decided to turn right here, guys, to get back on the main road, go back home. So this is the exact route I took. And then I turned right here, and when I looked left, I seen another black pickup truck pulled over, and I said, shit, what's going on here? I just thought it was kind of odd. And when I got to the corner here, right where that car is parked on the right there in the curb lane across the street there, I seen a cop just sitting there. I seen another cop up the street here sitting there, and I seen another black vehicle pickup truck pulled over. But the cop across the street, that right where that car is moving in the curb lane, he looked at me, turned on his lights. I turned right, and I'm like, okay, here he comes. And they're on me right away, guys. They're on me in 2 seconds. I had 6 or 7 of them on my ass, 5, 6, 7, something like that. I was in the slow lane where that car was. It was rush hour traffic. They blocked me in. There's no way of going anywhere. They blocked me in. They proceeded to tell me, give me my license. Have you been drinking? Get out of the vehicle. Search my stuff. Made me do a breathalyzer, etc, etc, etc. Just so you guys know, I failed. I did everything they asked me to, so I failed drastically. I was really surprised because I don't do that shit.
It was around this point, Paul and I started communicating via email and phone, after my decision to pick up the camera. Due to my greater knowledge of the law in these situations, I have been trying to help Paul in breaking down these events. The RCMP in Surrey most assuredly needs some educating. Both of us are determined to facilitate that education. Within the last few days, Paul and I were speaking on the phone when he came across an accident. He decided to let me go so he could pull over and film. He had just parked and was getting his camera equipment when a familiar face showed up. This is Constable Richards, badge 65726. He was one of the officers involved in the previous tactical traffic stop.
Come forward.
Just be right back.
Okay. Okay, guys, I just got out of my vehicle here, and oh, I'm talking to camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
No, we're live, right? So.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, from YouTube, guys, I've just gone live here to do this accident down here, and it hasn't even been 2 minutes here. I just parked my vehicle and look at the cops coming and harassing me already. Just coming down to film an accident, that's all I'm doing. So this is the outcome of it, guys. Just harassing me for no reason. I've done nothing. I just parked to film this accident. I seen this cop coming right here, SU2260, and right away he just got behind me and started harassing me. This is the cop that said he pulled me over the other day for filming a building. The building in one of the police stations, the one I posted. So they're just harassing me. Here we go, guys. Here we go again, right? Doing absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, I'm in Canada, so I have to give them my driver's license. Oh, we got another one right here. Here he is. We got the other one right here. Filming, guys. For filming, doing nothing. This is for filming, guys. That's all I'm doing. I came down to film an accident, and look at these fucking clowns. The next 2 YouTube stars. And now he's coming to jack me. Let's see what he has to say, right? And that's exactly what happened. So I have no other idea, right?
Hey, man.
What's your name? Badge number?
Richards.
Richard?
Yeah, right there.
Do you have a badge number? Badge number?
Yeah, 65726. It's
Okay.
on here as well.
Okay.
So, what we're going to do, I'm going to give you a warning today. You can move your car along.
Alright, this is filled to park off the roadway completely. Along here, there's no parking. So there's no parking on that side, okay?
Where's it sit at? I'm off the road here.
No, this is all the roadway here. So that's why the trucks are having to go into the... You see how he's going into the yellow line? Because he can't move past. Alright?
Okay. So this is a warning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so again, you move your vehicle and this is your driver's license.
Yeah, I'll just go on the other side then, park over there.
As long as he's not on the roadway or blocking, obstructing traffic, like these guys are all moving over, that'd be great.
Well, I would say it's more from his car than my car.
Well, his car parked behind your car, yeah.
This is still part of the shoulder, which is part of the roadway. So, like, if you were in an active designated parking spot, would you okay?
So why is that? Why is there no parking signs then?
Sorry?
Why is there no parking signs anywhere?
That's pretty easy. We don't put the signs up.
Okay, fair enough. What's your main badge number?
Constable Sharma, 64259.
Thank you. Alright guys, you guys heard it right from their mouth. They gave me a warning saying I can't park here. As you can tell, this guy's been harassing me since last week. And this guy's here. I'm live, guy. I'm talking on live here.
Oh, you're not talking to me?
No, I'm talking on the live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this guy's saying I'm parked and I can't park here. There's no sign.
He parked out so you wouldn't get sideswiped. He was protecting your vehicle.
Okay, so anyways guys, there's no parking signs here. I'm off to the shoulder here. I can't get over any further, as you guys can tell. I can't get over any further. He gave me a warning and he's saying I can't park here, but on these signs here, there's no parking signs anywhere here. There or here, guys. So that's the way it works, guys. So I'll be putting a complaint in on these two.
Right after this video ended, Paul called me back to discuss what had happened. It was at this point, through our discussion, we discovered that Constable Richards had lied about the warning ticket. What he gave Paul was an actual violation ticket for parking on the roadway per section 187(1) of the BC Motor Vehicle Act. In BC, warning tickets are white in color, and are clearly marked as warning tickets. The ticket Paul received is blue in color, and clearly marked as a violation ticket with a fine amount of $109. The officer did not have Paul sign the ticket, in my opinion, so he would not examine it too closely and take the officer's word it was just a warning. Paul was clearly completely off the roadway in the video, and there are no signs to indicate no parking on that section of road. There is no actual violation here. Due to his previous dealing with Paul, it would appear Constable Richards was well aware of why Paul was in the area. Just before the camera started, Richards commented on remembering Paul from the previous incident. It would seem the officer's efforts were designed to delay any plans Paul had of filming. As such, once again this was a pretextual and unlawful stop that violates Paul's sections 2B, 7, 8, 9, and possibly section 10 charter rights. Additionally, I have done some research into the Professional Code of Conduct for the BC Police Act. Based on those standards, if proven, Constable Richards would be guilty of 2 counts of discreditable conduct, 1 count of deceit, and 1 count of abuse of authority just based on the parking ticket stop. Paul has done some further follow-up of his own. I will leave you with a portion of that video.
Update on the last video with the cop giving me the ticket. I'm going to give you an idea what's going on here. Thank you to all the American, Canadian auditors that reached out to me. A couple of you guys did contact the RCMP. So thank you guys, I do appreciate it. So let me go over a few things. First thing is the ticket is not a warning ticket. I went to ICBC yesterday. They did confirm that it was a ticket. So there's the first thing. The second thing is I did phone the bylaw. They did tell me over the phone I'm allowed to park there. I phoned the city signs. They also verified you could park there as long as you want. And they also told me if I wasn't allowed to park there, they would have signs up. That's exactly what he told me, just like on the south side. So they did confirm that I'm allowed to park there. I did put a complaint in on both cops, guys. We'll see what happens. So like I said, they're just trying to jam me up from filming, guys. My freedom to film in public, and I'm sure it's not going to be the last time I have a run-in with this guy.
We will update you further if we learn of any meaningful developments in this case. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.